Got quite a bit of stuff sitting around here. That mower is my buddy's. I traded it to him for a different one because I got that for free from scrap. There's nothing wrong with it, so he's keeping that one. That snow blower I actually bought off of a buddy of mine for 50 bucks. That snow blower, that ride-on mower I got for free off some guy not too long ago. He said that if I clean the carb it should run fine, and it has a flat tire. Those are two 3-wheelers. I haven't even got a chance to look at those yet. But mainly what I was making a video of right now was these trailers. Got this one cut down right to just the bed, as you can see. These fenders are just sitting on top of it. I cut those fenders off of that trailer. I'm gonna put them on here eventually, I think. This trailer is actually really heavy duty, and the whole frame is solid, really good condition. I just surfaced rust on it. One of these leaf springs are dangling a little bit. Not sure which one. This is one. It's just the bolt. The bolt on it snapped, so I'll just put a new bolt in there. I'll probably support it a bit better too. Add some more. Oh, maybe not. Maybe add some supports. But I'm gonna clean this whole thing up, paint it black again, put a new set of tail lights on it, new wiring. This is the tongue that came off of this trailer. Got the tongue off of it, got the wheel wells off of it. Now I'm working on getting the axle off. This is the tongue that came off of it, and it's just completely toasted. Rotted right out. It was completely full of like dirt and rust and stuff, so the water was obviously sitting in there. So my plan is get this axle off. I think I'm going to take off all of these extra supports that are on the steel box, so I can get it just to a steel box. Just as it is, it's really heavy. I would guess maybe like 600-700 pounds or something. But it's rusted, but it's all solid steel still. So it's gonna be a lot of work to clean off all that rust before I paint it. Trying to rush to get a bunch of stuff done before the snow gets here. So you can see I cut right there all the way around. Just one piece on the bottom holding it. And I did the same on the top. Cut all the way around. The only piece holding it is this one right here. One on each one. So I'm going to just cut right across there, cut it, pull this axle off, and then try to get the rest of this framing off of the box because it's too rusted to try to keep on there. So I'll update you in a bit once I get a little bit further, getting all that stuff off of there. It's a lot of work to cut it with the grinder. Sometimes use a sledgehammer, crowbar, and try to break it off. So I'll update you in a bit. It's a little bit dark out here under all these trees, but I just picked up this trailer just a scrap. Somebody replied to one of my ads on Kijiji and said they had a scrap, I think they said 4x8 utility trailer that they had to get rid of. So they said if I picked it up I could have it for free. It's a little bit too dark right now to see, but it's rusted out pretty bad. It's rusted out really bad right on the main support right there too, on both sides. So this wood was in it, but I just took it for him anyways. Just burn it here at my buddy's place. So once we get, like tomorrow during the day or something, I'll come out and film it again so you can see what type of condition it's in. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to fix it, like restore it, to try to use it, or maybe I'll just take a couple parts off of it, maybe some of the steel, and use it on mine. Because I was thinking of trying to fix mine up through the winter this year. It's getting pretty rusted out itself, so maybe some of the supports I could use, maybe these wheel wells. I could cut that wheel well out if it's solid and put it on my trailer. I don't know if these walls would be able to go on there, because I don't think it's the same width. But worst comes to worst, if I scrapped it as it was, it's all steel. The floor is steel too, so I can scrap it as it is. I'd probably get like 60, 70 bucks, something like that. So if I tear it apart, take a couple pieces, and then scrap the rest, I think it'll be worth it for sure. I'll update you later once we get some daylight.